1, 2. Yes, all accounted for. Oh, there's no one else here, dear master. 1 and 2 was referring to me and you. I'm glad you could make it here safely. Though we've only just met, I have a sneaking suspicion that you're the right pick. Oh no, they aren't with me. The little ones are getting some much-needed rest. After all, the type of work I do is not child's play. To be clear, Drusilla and Anastella are occupied elsewhere. Though I love them both dearly, they can cause a bit of confusion for new customers. You, however, are much more than a customer. You're the new master, aren't you? Well then, let me properly introduce myself. I am Rina from Victoria Housekeeping, at your service. My card does say Alexandrina Sebastiane, but you mustn't go through the trouble of saying my full name, especially every time you address me. Rina will do just fine. I will address you as Master for now. Perhaps if we both become more acquainted in the future, you may feel inclined to suggest a more casual title. But until then, rest assured that I will not pry. What's wrong? Oh, there's no need to be afraid. I understand I may have a mysterious appearance, but I promise you I hold no ill intent. Ah, you want to know why you can trust me? Well, I'm the head maid. My main duty is essentially caring for others, including my team, whom I've built very close connections with, no matter how long they've been working here. Sometimes I forget just how much time has passed, but I am truly grateful for each relationship fostered here, including those with our most important clients. Anyway, as I was saying before my mind wandered off, Lycon, Miss Ellen, Corin, you're aware of them, yes? Everyone reports to me. And I'm aware you've had encounters with Ellen before. She's not very social, but even she trusts me. I have spent many years at Victoria Housekeeping, and I assure you, the positive state of it will continue to be assured under my guidance. We've also taken many clients. Those of high prestige, such as yourself, can afford our services and will, no doubt, get what they're paying for. Perhaps even more. That is to say, you won't be disappointed with what's in store for you. I get that you're still a bit uneasy, so let's set some ground rules. Number 1, communication. If anything makes you uncomfortable, let us talk it out. We can have regular conversations about any of your concerns, worries, or otherwise. Even just regular check-ins are fine. More often than not, I am listening, not to eavesdrop, but more to pay attention. I'd like to ensure you have what you need, are cared for properly, and are happy with our services. Number 2, being truthful in what you say can be detrimental to our services. Not only do you have to communicate, but what you say must be honest. Let's say you tell me I'm doing a wonderful job, but really, you are unsatisfied with my work. Telling me and the rest of the team the truth of your reviews will help all of us improve as needed. Trust me, I can make any adjustments you desire. And speaking of trust, number 3, trust. For us to do our work properly, you must have trust that we can do it. Some members may have unique means to ends, but I assure you our practices are ethical and efficient. Though you may not be aware of every single detail, we will inform you of the most important things. Trust that we will keep your mind at ease and handle most of the dirty work for you. So, does that sound good, Master? Good. I'm glad we've arrived on the same page. Now that you understand the basics, allow me to show you part of what we are capable of here at Victoria Housekeeping. See this room? Look around. Take a moment to let your eyes wander. Really take it in. Observe. What do you notice? Yes, good eye. Expensive items, specific arrangements, colors, patterns, fabrics, lighting, even comfort level. Yes, these are absolutely things you should notice. But to a maid's eye, these are surface level elements. Though you may not notice other small details, I can point them out for you. As your eyes pan around this dimly lit space, you'll notice here the curtains. A velvety red, soft to the touch with gold trimmings, neatly tied to let the light in, yet slightly uneven. There, all better. And the windowsills, a deep brown to soothe your eyes, like bitter coffee grounds in the morning. And it seems as if dust has found its home here. Even the smallest bit can induce allergies, and it is our responsibility to prevent such filth. Your shoes may have tracked in minimal dirt, but here you leave no such traces. The carpet below you is spotless. The table needs to be a bit more to the right, like this. The lights must be dusted regularly to prevent an unsightly appearance. Floors vacuumed vigorously. Appearances symmetrical, or intentionally not so. Everything tidy, clean, and perfect, down to the detail. I even grabbed the lint off your coat. How do you like it? Even though these were small changes, it goes to show some unusual attention to detail. You, my dear master, are far too important and far too busy to be worrying over such trivial things. You, special guest, deserve to be cared for, rewarded, and ultimately treated. So, while we've been chatting, I actually had a few things prepared for you. I hope you don't mind. Consider it a gift from me to you, or from Victoria Housekeeping to our brand new master. You stay seated. I'll go retrieve it for you, since this is a private meeting. And as much as I'd love for you to get acquainted with the others, you'll have more than enough time for that soon enough. Thank you, everyone. Here you are. Can you smell that? How delightful. I really do enjoy cooking, but seeing as I've been here the entire time, yes, I did not make this meal for you. Regardless, I hope to accept your thanks on behalf of Victoria Housekeeping. You look hungry. What shall you dig into first? How about your delectable main course? Savory, salty, and a hint of sweetness. The hearty, bold flavors swirl into such a wonderful combination. Or, how about your tasty side dish? Something small, but satisfying. Creamy, crumbly. The aroma speaks for itself. Oh, and we couldn't forget about dessert. I've laid out some of your favorites. The rich, silky flavors that melt in your mouth. Sweet and nutty. It makes for the perfect, mouth-watering last bite. Or perhaps it'll be your first. Whatever it is, I'll be here to accompany you and tend to your needs throughout your meal. Or maybe I'll just eat you. I prepared my own food as well, so there's really no point in worrying like that. I can tell by your expression, you're still a little frightened. Feel free to ask any questions about the process of my own food. I prepared these by myself, much earlier than your food. Oh, and I hope it's no issue that we're eating together. I did read on your chart that you enjoy joined meals, but I won't argue if you say no, especially since we're not that well acquainted yet. You're fine with it? Okay. Sounds good, Master. Now, back to food. This just looks delicious. I can almost taste it now. You think my food looks peculiar? Oh, I understand. My choice of dishes may frighten some, but I'm sure there's someone else that likes them too. A fish head pie is not all that uncommon. Perhaps presented in different ways. But these are my signature dishes so far. Oh yes, I rather enjoy cooking. But, as to whether my skills are very refined is up to everyone else. Mainly those who are willing to eat my dishes. Huh? Well, I don't do anything too out of the ordinary, I think. I follow basic rules. I use common ingredients most of the time. I just experiment with substitutions and other, less common combinations. To me, it isn't all that unusual. I just hope someday someone is truly astonished by what I can make. Sorry if any of it looks odd. But luckily, you have your own food. So, let's begin, shall we? Um. Mm. Mm. Um. Um. No. Um. No. Um. Mm. Ah. Um. 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 No. Um. No. Um. Mm. Um. 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 Hmm. Um. No. No. Um. 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 Mm. Ah, how delicious. Well, Master, are you finished with your food as well? You seem to eat that rather quickly. I'm happy to see that you enjoyed our meals. I'm sure the team worked very, very hard to make each of them to your liking, specified to the recipes you sent quite a while ago. I wasn't sure you'd remember, but that was part of your intake form, let's say, just to get some basic information about you. If we couldn't handle making our master's dishes perfectly to their liking, I'm not sure we'd be good maids at all. But luckily, you're in good hands here at Victoria Housekeeping, and I really do hope that this has made a good first impression on you. In the future, there shall be many other services in store for you, but for now, this was only a sneak peek. Now that you are done with your meal, would you like me to accompany you to your room? Splendid. I'll lead the way, if you can keep up.